behind the crowns, behind the velvet curtains, behind the locked chamber doors of England's greatest castles, were secrets, not fairy tale romances, not noble chivalry, but obsession, betrayal, forbidden love, and scandals so explosive they nearly destroyed dynasties. From kings who divorced entire religions for love, to rulers accused of shocking private behavior, to secret affairs that changed the course of English history forever. Tonight, we uncover the most scandalous bedroom controversies of the kings of England. Because sometimes, the fate of a nation was decided in the royal bedchamber. No king's private life reshaped England more than Henry VIII. He didn't just fall in love. He destroyed a marriage. He defied the Pope. He split England from Rome. All because he wanted Anne Boleyn. When the Catholic Church refused to annul his marriage to Catherine of Aragon, Henry made a decision that stunned Europe. He created the Church of England. Let that sink in. An entire religious revolution, sparked by the king's desire for a different queen. But the story doesn't end there. Anne Boleyn herself would later be executed, accused of betrayal and scandalous conduct. Whether true or politically motivated, the message was clear. In Tudor England, love was dangerous, and the royal bedchamber was a battlefield. Next, we turn to James I of England. James openly favored certain male courtiers, most famously George Villiers, later Duke of Buckingham. Letters between them reveal deep affection, language so intense that even historians debate its meaning. Some call it political favoritism. Others call it romantic attachment. What's undeniable is this: James elevated Buckingham to immense power, titles, wealth, influence. The king's personal affections reshaped court politics. Enemies whispered, pamphlets circulated, Parliament grumbled. Private relationships were no longer private. They were matters of state. If scandal had a king, it might be Charles II of England. Nicknamed the Merry Monarch, Charles II restored the monarchy after civil war and filled his court with glamour and indulgence. He had numerous publicly acknowledged mistresses. Barbara Villiers, nel GWYN, Louise de Querouaille. He fathered many illegitimate children, so many that some joked England had a second royal dynasty in secret. But here's what made it shocking. His private relationships weren't hidden. They were celebrated. Mistresses were given estates, titles, political influence. Foreign diplomats paid attention to who shared the king's chamber, because that person might influence foreign policy. In Charles's reign, romance and politics became inseparable. Now we step into darker territory. Edward II of England. His close relationship with Piers Gaveston caused outrage among nobles. They believed Gaveston held too much sway over the king. Some chroniclers accused Edward of inappropriate favoritism. Whether exaggerated by political enemies or rooted in reality, the scandal destabilized the kingdom. Eventually, Gaveston was executed by rebellious nobles. Edward II would later be deposed, one of the few English kings removed from power. His personal attachments became political weapons used against him. Most royal marriages weren't about love. They were contracts, alliances, peace treaties sealed in silk sheets. But emotions don't obey politics. Some kings ignored their queens. Some kept public favorites. Some humiliated their spouses openly. For queens, the royal bed wasn't romance. It was duty. Producing heirs meant survival. Failure meant suspicion. And sometimes, execution. The bedroom wasn't private. It was the engine of monarchy. Why did these scandals matter so much? Because the king wasn't just a man. He was God's representative on earth. When his private life seemed excessive or immoral, it shook public faith in the crown. Pamphlets spread gossip. Rivals used rumors as weapons. Revolutions brewed in whispers. England's political history wasn't just shaped in Parliament. It was shaped behind closed chamber doors. The crowns glittered. The castles stood tall. But behind every throne was a human being. Flawed, passionate, sometimes reckless. The private lives of England's kings weren't just gossip. They changed religions, toppled rulers, reshaped dynasties. If you enjoyed uncovering the hidden side of royal history, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and comment below which king's scandal shocked you the most. Because history isn't just about wars and crowns. Sometimes, it's about what happened behind the curtain. Until next time, keep uncovering the secrets of the past.